Hi, this is Don from New York Gold, and today we're going to do we'll try to do a tutorial on photographing fish, and we'll see how it goes. Okay? Okay? We're going to go over, besides tips and tricks, we're going to try to take some pictures with a phone. We got a little point and shoot here. We got a DSLR. We'll try each one. But first we'll go over a couple of just basic things to get started before we start taking pictures. When you're taking images, you're taking pictures of your fish, you got to worry about reflection. That's your killer. Everything's going to bounce off the glass. It's going to come out in your picture and you're not going to be able to see it. So what you got to deal with is background lighting and yourself, your own reflection. And to start, the easy thing to do is get rid of your white shirt. And now you won't have to see yourself in your mirror anymore. So that's step one. Simple, easy. All right, we changed our shirt. We changed our shirt, and we gotta worry about our background lighting now. I don't know if you can see the thing. There's lights on, but shut that light off for a second. We'll see how it looks right here. So yeah, that's pretty much what you want. You want a nice dark background and just the lighting on the fish. We don't know if we have enough lighting. We may not have enough to take pictures, but we're gonna give it our best shot. So turn that thing back on. Well, let's try this one right here. Let's try this. All right. How do you turn this thing on? Uh-oh. All right, we have this little Olympus, and we were able to, in the settings, go in there and change the ISO. I bumped up to 400. It lets more light in. Images might be a little grainier, but it'll stop the action a little bit. It should speed the shutter speed a little bit, even though I can't do it on here. But anyhow, so what I want to do is get these suckers to stop moving. What you want to do also is you want to look at your background. And I had that big tube in the back just kind of getting in the way, and yeah, it's not making for too good of pictures. These aren't coming out too bad though. It's hard to tell on the little back screen. You really gotta download them and zoom in and check them out, but really you just gotta you gotta keep shooting. Just there you go. Yeah, I got food. Come here. You can just fire it with these things all day. If you can add second light, maybe on the sides or whatever, you'll get better results. It's just, you just gotta do it. So that's not too bad. These look like they're coming out all right. We'll have to, who knows, download it and see how you shut this thing off. All right, where's my phone? Oh, I'm recording on it. All right, we'll try my phone next. All right, this is a Samsung S5, and if you go to camera and you hit settings on top, that gear, you can actually change the ISO in the camera. And I bumped it up to about 400, and it seemed to help. So let's see if we can make a couple of hoochie mamas here. Stay still, you. Oh, you're my best customer. How about you, Chubby? She hates when I call it Chubby. Alright, so we tried it with the phone. We did a couple. We'll see how they come out. And alright, now we'll try the DSLR. Alright, we're going to try the DSLR. I shouldn't be blowing on it. But anyway, this is a Nikon D5000. Little old now, but it gets the job done. I've been having decent results with actually popping the flash up and shooting on an angle and just trying to get in and focus on the eye. Did that flash even go off? No, right? So the flash, part of the problem is you almost always get a shadow of the fish on the back of the tank. So we're going to try it without it for a little bit and see how it works out. Oh, I got his butt. Fish butt. Ugh. Fish butt. Stay still. You know, listen. What about you in the back?
In the back always listens, except when you put the camera at him, he swims towards the back.
Yeah, you get the half dead ones. They're easy to take pictures of.
What?
Can you pop that light off? I keep getting reflections of that light. Hey, oh my God, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Jesus, bright on the phone.
There you go. Beautiful. Now I'm getting a nice. I don't know if you can see. There's like ripples on the back of the glass.
Yeah, I think it's.
And now they're all coming out. So it makes for a nice background. If you guys can sit still for two. Hey, excuse me, sir. Can you stop for a second? What about you? All right. Yeah, you know how people. All right. So you got some, and this is it. And you just gotta sit here, get yourself comfortable. Hopefully, they pose for you. Sometimes food helps. Depends on what kind. The pellets, they like to sit and chew those for a while. It's a nice hard pellet, and sometimes they stay still. Sometimes, well, they don't. So sometimes food works. Sometimes it doesn't. If you're using anything that like a flake, then you'll just have those flakes in the picture, and I don't know. It's just unsightly. I should have did a little housekeeping. That would have helped too. But yeah, simple things. I can move that hose in the back would have helped. Clean up the glass a little bit. Just simple little things, and then just keep firing away. So anyway, oh, this lens is the 18 to 55 kit that comes with the camera. So I'm not using anything fancy schmancy. I have a 50 millimeter 1.8 fixed lens. It's a better lens, and it lets more light in, and I can do a better job under these same conditions. But these are the things that pretty much everybody has in their house. You got a telephone, you got these little point and shoots in your wife's purse, and if you have one of these, then you probably know how to use it, and you don't have to watch this video. But anyway, that's that. And if I think of anything else, I wrote a whole bunch of crap down. I didn't even follow this stuff. What do we got here? Diffuses, blah, blah, blah. All right, we'll talk about that in a minute. Yes. All right, I'll be right back. Now, up to this point, these are just things that get you a decent picture. They all work, but this is how I get my best results. Are there better ways? I'm sure. But see, what I do here is I tape paper over the flash. This diffuses the light, so you don't get the hard flash off the glass, and it kind of melds it out, but you can still bring out some of the colors of the fish and illuminate it. And I switched over to my 50 millimeter. It's not a zoom, it's fixed. It's 1.8, so this is what everyone else is just doing. Whatever they're doing, this is what I'm doing. Trying to get pictures of these hoopoes with this thing. Can you kill that light for a sec, please? Thank you. Alright, we gotta find this guy. Come here, you. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. You're beautiful. Oh, man. Why do you gotta look the other way? I'm deleting you right now. Come on. One of them's got to be good. Not really. Anyhow, you get the print. You just got to keep screwing around with the settings and the lighting, and hopefully you get one of these things to cooperate for you. Yeah, I guess so. No, not really. Anyhow, we'll we can go on all day with this. This is getting a little ridiculous, but anyhow, you got the idea. All right. So there's still other things you could do. I add more lighting. We could get better photo equipment. Another one is a second tank. A lot of guys will get out maybe a 10-gallon tank, fill it with water, put a nice background on it with a solid color, bring it outside. That sunlight hits it, boom, you're in the chips. So yeah, it's remember, you want to that's all I have to say about this. Anyhow, we'll maybe put together another one of these things, maybe, you know, some more hip tips and tricks. I'm sure you get the idea by now. I'm sure there's a million other ideas other than what I'm doing, but this is how I do it. And I probably left out a couple of things, but this will get you going. You just got to shoot your brains out. Just keep shooting, and you'll get something good. All right? I'll see you guys later. All right, try this again. Ready? We good?
Yep.